Okay, come here, come here. When the doors opened, I noticed you immediately.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm seeing it up close. The Montclair, the Givenchy, Givenchy. Who are you?
My name's James.
Hi, James.
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing, James? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from Tampa, Florida, but I live in Brooklyn.
Now, do you have are you booed up?
Yes, I do. I have a boyfriend. He got a dog camera for Christmas, and he uses it to check on the dogs while we're at work.
Oh, wait, is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, oh God, okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Now he uses the dog camera to check up on me while I'm at home. Even if he's in the bedroom, he'll use it to see what I'm doing in the living room. He's like, "Are you eating ice cream right now? Is it wrong to want a little bit of privacy?"
What is he, a food Nazi?
A diet Nazi.
Yeah, it's wrong to check up. You know what, this funny thing, because when I had the girls over, they were like, "Why don't you have indoor cameras?" I said, "Because one day they'll turn on me." Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, and you'll see more than I care for. Yeah, you know what? If he has those cameras and he insists, just put an old piece of masking tape up there and have the time of your life. Or have the conversation with him that this is not right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody, have a seat. Except, no.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Margaret. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, Margaret. Where you from? What do you do?
I'm from Reading, Pennsylvania, and I work for a chocolate company.
Okay, I know Reading. Now, how can I help you, Margaret?
Well, I've been with my man for 19 years. 19. Thank you. He's asked me to marry him.
Several times?
When we were in our 20s, and I was all for it, but we couldn't decide on what type of wedding. He asked me again when we were in our 30s, and I said no. I just didn't know if it was right or not at this time.
Do you have children with him?
I do not.
Does he have children over there?
We have children that are step to him and step to me.
How old are the kids?
The youngest is 21.
Okay, so that means that everybody's out of the house. It's just you and him.
I'd like to say they were out of the house.
Okay. Okay, so what's your question to me?
How do I get this man to marry me? Because he's salty from the last proposals.
Margaret, a woman of your age, do you really need this stupid white poofy dress?
No.
Do you really want to spend your now retirement money? Come on now, we're looking at the front door.
I know, but the love is there. And I
Then
want to
marry him. Take him to the justice of the peace.
But he wants a big proposal, and I don't know how to do it.
Well, then have this conversation with him. Why are we talking? Yeah, have the conversation with him, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If he wants a big proposal, I mean, you both worked hard enough and put in the work with each other to get something good out of life. And have this conversation with him, not with me on national TV. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for coming to the show.
you.
Time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat except for you. I love your ensemble.
Oh, I had to get spicy for you, Wendy.
Come on over. Who are you?
I'm Tanaja. I'm from Philadelphia. How you doing?
How you doing? So, what do you do?
I'm in finance.
Okay, how can I help you?
Okay, so my man and I have been dating for about 2.5 years now. About a year in, he proposed on my birthday at dinner in public. So I said yes, although I wasn't really ready for marriage.
Had you all already talked about marriage?
Not like that. So.
How old are you?
32.
Is he your age too?
He's a little bit older.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
I've never been
Do
married.
you have children?
I have one son.
How old is he?
10. Yeah.
He proposed with a ring?
He did, with the ring.
Who else was at dinner with you guys?
It was just us.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just, it was my first time. So, and I just recently caught him texting another woman. So I wanted to know, can I give him the ring back but keep dating?
No. I would give the ring back and I would tell him why, and then I would move on with your life. Do you feel comfortable with that?
I
A
do.
lot of times, you know, when we do Ask Wendy, I always feel like people always know the answer to their own question. They just need a nudge from me or something. So when you get back, give him back the ring. Don't listen to these heathens over here, okay? You give him back that ring, right? And then you tell him, you know, you're going on with your life. And you tell him why.
All right.
All right, good luck. All right, we have time for another. Come on over, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Brittany. I'm from South Carolina. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing well, Brittany. So what do you do?
Oh, I'm going to school to be a pediatrician. Yeah, but I have a friends with benefits thing. Me and him been kicking it for 4 years, and he started to catch feelings. And I don't like him like that because he's short and I like tall men. So I want to know, should I, you know, keep being picky? You know, stop being picky?
Are you out of undergrad and in medical school now?
Almost. I have 1 more year left.
In undergrad?
Yes.
Okay, but you're on your way to being a doctor?
Yes.
Okay, and this has been your friends with benefits for 4 years?
4 years.
But he's short?
Yes, and I like my man tall. I just want to know, like, should
Then
I stop being picky?
why were you with him on the first situation?
Because he's a good friend and he's always there for me when I need him. That's why.
Okay, it's time to call this off.
Okay.
Now, if you're mature enough, both of you, to still be friends, don't let your future know anything about him. You know what I'm saying, in terms of what you did.
Okay. So.
That he saw you, the
He
ecstasy
saw-
face.
Okay, I got you.
And make a deal with him. He's not gonna tell any of his future girlfriends
About me.
about you in terms of the intimacy.
Yes.
Now, if you both can't work it out like that, then just walk all the way away.
Just leave it.
Good luck, Doc. Ask Wendy, everybody have a seat except for you. Come on over. How you doing?
Hey, Wendy, my name is Anna. I'm from Canada. How you doing?
Fine, thank you, Anna. What do you do?
I'm a publicist and a TV producer.
Perfect. So, are you having fun?
I'm having a great time. Thanks for having me.
Good. Okay, so how can I help you? What's going on?
So I'm outgoing, approachable, cute. I have a close friend who's really shy. And she's been single for years, Wendy. And I mean like 7 to 9 years.
Okay.
Now, when we go out, she always strategically wrangles me to be her wing woman. And I'm cool with that. But it's been years. I've gotten her dates, I've gotten her phone numbers, I've gotten her tickets, I've gotten her boyfriends, and I am tired of it.
So, Anna, what's your question to me?
Miss Wendy, what should I do?
Have this same conversation with her at your house. Are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? Or
Boyfriend?
Okay, do you live together?
No.
Perfect. Invite her over this coming weekend.
Okay.
And have a little crudité.
Okay.
And, you know, a little wine. And you have this conversation with her. I feel as though it's tough talk.
Yeah.
But that's what good friends do. It doesn't sound like she's being mean.
No.
You're just being factual.
Yeah.
Nobody has time for that. Okay?
Okay,
All right, good. Now. It's not just the jacket. It starts at the toes.
Just for you. How you doing?
Should I assume?
Yes.
Okay. I'm doing very well. What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Sam. I'm a psych student, and I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay. Okay, Sam. How can I help you?
So my mom thinks I'm replacing her with my boyfriend. So this is my first long-term relationship. We've been
how old
together
are
for a
you?
year. I'm 22.
Okay.
And so I go over to him. We spend most of our time together.
Yeah.
And my mom is having crazy empty nest syndrome. I don't know why, because my father and my brother are both home and they mooch off her. And I just want to spread my rainbow wings and fly. And I just want to know, how do I get her to stop being so jealous?
Show her this clip. Mom, Sam is lovely. You have a son and a husband at home. Can he please spread his rainbow wings and fly? Thank you. It's time for Ask Wendy. Come on. How you doing?
How you doing?
Are you having fun? Come over. Come
Yes,
on.
I am having a lot.
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
My name is Vanessa. I'm from Cortland Manor, and I work for the New York City Fire Department as a lieutenant.
What's Cortland Manor?
Cortland Manor is up in Westchester.
Upper Westchester.
Yeah.
Okay. How can I help? You work for the fire department?
Yes.
Do you slide the pole?
Well, my husband's, not the fire department.
Oh, wow. All right, so how can I help you?
Speaking of.
Okay. Uh-oh.
So I'm new to empty nesting, and my husband's become a bit of a horn dog. So he wants sex all the time.
Wait, did you just say you're a lieutenant?
Yes, I am.
You said lieutenant?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And what does he do?
He does the same thing, except I'm the boss and he's not.
And the kids are out of the house.
Kids are gone. It's party time.
And so, but you have longer days than him because you're the boss?
I have longer days.
And so you get home dragging,
yeah.
and all he's doing is pushing, nudging at you.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Okay,
Which is
here we
not a
go.
bad thing.
Yes.
Except I need more energy for that. So I want to kind of like give him what he wants. You know, so I'm trying to figure out how can I boost my libido, or, you know, how can I let him down a little gently, maybe tomorrow, not today? What do you suggest?
I don't know. I'm not the doctor. I mean, I gotta tell you something. Dr. Drew was here yesterday, and he was talking about talking to our doctors about testosterone. If you were watching the show, you know, talk to your doctor about something. But in the meantime, you and your husband sound like an adorable life. Just, you know, just put him off. Check with your doctor, and hold. Yes, come on out here, Disco Inferno.
Thank you.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Lisa, and I was originally from Southern California. I just moved to Queens, baby.
Okay, okay.
And I'm an esthetician teacher.
Okay.
And here's my question.
Okay.
So I moved here to New York with the intention of getting married to my boyfriend that I've known since 2003 because he's my ex-husband's best friend. How you doing, Texas? Don't cheat on your wife.
Wait, no, hold on. Now, hold on. You've known him since 2003. At what point did you guys become romantic?
Absolutely, when my marriage was over, the divorce
What
was
year was that?
finalized. A year and a half ago.
Okay. He was cheating on his wife to be with you?
No. So I'm with my ex-husband's best friend right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've known him since 2003, and my ex-husband cheated on me, left me for another woman, and went to Texas.
Got you. And so now the best friend of your ex-husband was there to pick up the pieces.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And here's my question to you. I'm about to be 37 in a couple of weeks. My eggs are dying. I left my career. I left California with the good weather. How do I get him to marry me faster and get this baby going, and let's go, let's go.
Wait a minute. So you guys live together here in New York now?
I just moved here.
Okay, and has he brought up, did you ever get, or you're not engaged?
No. I gave up everything.
Did he
Come here.
tell you to come here because he wants to settle down here in New York and marry you?
He did, but I'm getting old. I mean, I'm 37.
Did he say married?
He took me wedding ring shopping, but he won't say anything. He just goes, "What do you like? What do you like?" And I'm like, "Let's go with the
How
2
old-
carat
how old
and let's
is he?
go." 38.
Does he have children?
Nope. I'm his first girlfriend.
Well, I feel as though you might be bamboozled. Because she's already here. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, you know, at 37 to give up everything. And you know, you have a job here. You said you're an esthetician.
No, back at home. So I don't have a job. I'm chilling with
Watching
Wendy right
TV.
now. Watching you every day.
Waiting to get pregnant and waiting to be asked to get married. Do you all use condoms?
No.
Okay. You need to go home and have a serious conversation with him.
Yeah.
Because he gave you a promise in moving here. And if he wasn't ready, then do you want to go back to California, or do you love us here so much?
I'm pretty getting comfortable here. How you do in New York? I like it here.
All right.
I like it here.
You have to have that conversation.
Okay.
And this might not be the guy for you, because it seems to me he was a little deceptive. Wouldn't you agree? A little deceptive. All right. Do you know who Young M.A. is?
Yeah, I've heard of her, absolutely.
Get ready.
Oh,
She's
does she
a-
swing that way?
She might like a girl like you. Do you swing both ways?
No.
Okay. For you. Hi.
Hey, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, my name is Justin. I'm 23, and I have a problem. So basically, recently I was doing a bit of snooping, and I found that my boyfriend has sex tapes with his ex still on his phone. Now, he says he's over his ex, so I'm wondering, do I confront him about it? Do I just delete it off his phone?
Does he know that you were snooping?
He doesn't know I was snooping.
How long have you been with him?
For about 6 months now.
About 6. Well, that's long enough to be able to have a conversation.
Okay.
So why don't you talk to him and play it off like you weren't snooping? Say a little something like this. Your phone was out of gas, and he was in the shower, and you needed to make a phone call.
Okay.
And you make sure that you make a phone call, like
course.
call your mom or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know
my
what I'm
mom, my
saying?
mom.
All right.
Gotcha.
And then say, And then I just, I just started flipping through innocently.
Found it innocently.
Found it,
yeah.
and let's have the conversation.
Yes.
In my opinion, he should have put those on a flash drive and cleaned out his phone. I mean, because he's only been with you for 6 months.
For 6 months,
He
yeah.
might be over the old boyfriend, but you know how sometimes you want to see a little something that you had?
Yeah.
But he should have cleaned out his phone and put it on a flash drive, tucked that in a
Right.
pair of socks,
Right.
and like he's sloppy.
Okay.
So have the conversation.
I will. Thank you, Wendy.
Okay, so look, it's February still, and it's Black History Month. Today we're honoring Congresswoman Shirley Chisholm. Back in 1968, Shirley became the first Black woman elected in the U.S. Congress. In 2015, she was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. We honor you, Miss Chisholm. By the way, Miss Chisholm, do you remember when my mom and dad had you for dinner while you were running, and I sat on the dishwasher door and broke it? My parents took me upstairs and spanked me, but they kept it from you. You're very civilized. Anyway. True story. All right, look, it's time for Ask Wendy. Come on over. Uh-oh. Come on, what's gonna happen? How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, mom, daughter?
Yes. Mom, daughter.
Okay, how can I help, girls?
Oh, Wendy, I have a beautiful daughter. She's smart. She's a degreed nurse. She's
Birthday.
a beauty queen. She's 25, and she's kind of sort of looking for a nice guy.
Oh, boy, here
What
we go.
I know, what she's bringing home is driving me, the Italian mother, crazy.
The Italian mother.
The Italian mother crazy. I wait. I have this rule now where I wait. I don't want to meet these guys. I don't want them coming in and breaking bread with me and then walking out.
Right.
So I'm not meeting anyone. The last guy she dated made her buy her own bottled water at the Wawa. Honest to God. So,
Well, now, hold on now.
First date, he stopped at the store and he said, I want to buy a bottle of water. Do you want anything? I said, oh, yeah. So I grabbed a quick bottle of water and he said, so it's your treat, right? And I said, no. And he said, well, you got to pay sometimes.
true story.
True story.
Okay, Mom, go ahead.
Now, should I get involved sooner? I'd have that rule. I don't want to meet
Here's
him.
how I feel. A 25-year-old beauty queen who's a nurse needs to move out of your house. That way, it's none of your business.
Student loans, Wendy.
Student loans. Oh, yeah.
Financially, I'm
The one
in
thing
trouble.
nobody talked about in New Hampshire. You see what I'm saying? They talk about everything else except for these student loans.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Mom, leave her alone. She's only 25. She's not ready to get married or have a baby. She's having a good time as a nurse. She's a beauty queen. None of these guys really matter, although you are dating for the purpose of grooming. If you know what I'm saying.
Right.
If you gotta buy your own bottled water on the first date, that's
Yeah,
not
no.
your guy.
That's
I
a no.
don't know what to say to you guys except stay out of each other's business.
So I can't ask her, how is your date,
Nope.
honey?
No, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
You know it's going to kill me.
I know, it's killing me. Oh. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's your name? Where are you from? What do you do?
I'm Sherry, and I am from Pennsylvania. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
And my question to you is, I have an 11-year-old daughter
Okay.
who wants a cell phone, and all of her friends have one.
Why are we
And-
arguing already?
Because she's 11.
You're about 3 years late.
So she wants one. I want her to wait another 3 years. What
Well,
should I do?
they have no,
No?
because there's too much disaster going on in the world, and one day she might, God forbid, have to use that phone for good, not evil. All the kids aren't bad, but you get her one of those phones that's hooked up like to you and
Right.
the cops,
Okay.
and nobody else.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Good luck. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? Where you from? What do you do?
Maria, I'm from DC and I'm an administrative coordinator.
Okay. Well, how can I help you, Maria?
Okay, so I have a 21-year-old daughter. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Okay.
She's spoiled rotten.
Okay.
So she did not graduate from college, so she's back at home right now.
Okay.
And she's living her best life because she has these, what I call sponsors. These are these male friends that come and they take her out, they buy her things.
I love a sponsor, but I'm grown.
Yeah, so my question is, what can I do to help her to understand that this is not going to continue? That
Kick her out? Because Maria, you know, honestly, like moms should not have to see this. And back when we were young, our moms did your mom see that in you?
No, absolutely.
My mom and dad never saw anything filthy in me until I got this damn show. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I was always a respectful daughter. So if you don't want to see it, the best you can tell her is by July 1st, she better be out with her own apartment. Maybe you give her the first, not the last, but maybe the first in security.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So then that way you don't have to see it, because she's gonna do what she wants to do.
That's what she's doing.
You're busy. Is her dad in the house?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's there too.
What's he say?
Well, he's
Dad sit around while a daughter has a sponsor?
Yeah.
He's not throwing bows?
No, he's not. He's not. I mean, he just goes with it as well. You know, he's okay with it, I guess. We want her to get out and get a job and everything, but right now she's got these
got until
friends,
July
these sponsors
1st.
that.
No, today's February 3rd?
3rd, yep.
Okay, she's got until July 3rd. Okay. Yeah, no, for real. Because she's gonna be who she is, but she can't disrespect you and her dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Hello.
Beautiful.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, Wendy. I'm Kirsten. I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
And I have a question. I have an ex-friend, and while
Man or woman?
It's a woman.
Okay.
Yes. And while I was at work, we had a disagreement over a dog, and she wrecked my laptop. So, Wendy, I have been calling her. I have been texting her. She has not responded. She's ducking me. So I want to know, should I just leave it in the past, or should I confront her and say I want my money?
It's worth a roll-up.
Okay.
In a ladylike way. There will be no weapons involved.
Oh, no, never.
No cops involved.
Okay.
You know what? As a matter of fact, what about just a phone conversation?
Okay.
That way, all hands stay to the side. Okay?
To the side.
Yes, because you look like a young girl. I see you have braces.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And you look firm.
Thank you.
So how old are you?
I'm 24.
Yeah, you know what? So, are you guys roommates, or were you roommates?
We were roommates.
Okay, so
but
now
I no longer live.
No longer. And she threw your laptop across the room or something?
She did.
Over a phone what were you arguing about?
We were arguing about my dog. She didn't agree with him living there anymore, and she just took matters into her own hands.
Yeah, right after the show, give her a call.
Okay.
And if she doesn't want to give you the money, then you just know that that's what it is. Leave her alone from that day forth. Do not go to jail over that.
Oh, no, I won't.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Come on over. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Hi, my name is Julie, and I have a friend that came to my wedding, a really, really good friend from high school, and did not give a gift. It has been 10 years, and
Really,
I still
Julie?
have not gotten a gift. Still no card, nothing. And I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary, and I'm
Right.
thinking maybe I should drop her a hint that, you know, she still hasn't given me a gift.
No. Is she a better friend to you now than even back then?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, leave it alone.
Okay.
You know, it's her fault for being tacky and not to give you a gift or a card, but it's your fault for not, and I don't want to use the word confront, but having this conversation with her right after your honeymoon. And now it's too late, and now we're all grown, and she's a better friend than another gravy bowl anyway. So just don't talk about it.
Okay.
Happy soon-to-be 10th anniversary.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's time for Ask Wendy. This is where we try to help people. And you're first. Oh, Freckles. Now you know.
Hi, Wendy.
Love them.
I'm Shar. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Where you from? What do you do?
I am from Mount Clemens, Michigan, and I am a pharmacy technician.
Okay, how can I help you, Shar?
My husband and I have been married for 7 years.
Okay.
We have 2 school-age children together, 5 and 12. He expects me to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I work a full-time job, okay? So he said that his coworkers, their wives
You know what?
do it.
And because you're a pharmacy tech, you ever go to the pharmacy and get the wrong prescription
That's
number?
not me. That's
no,
not me.
I know, but that's because you focus.
Okay.
You cannot cook breakfast because you gotta take care of us.
Exactly.
Us before them.
Yes.
So
Wendy said it. Wendy said it.
What's your question to me?
So should I step up and do this for him because he's my husband? Or should he be, doing some of these meals too?
Use the freezer for frozen foods, number one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Use your grocery store. Some of the grocery stores have some delicious pre-made.
They do.
They do.
Yes.
And in between that, please, it's us before them. Don't give us wrong prescriptions.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shar. Standing here thinking today's show is long as hell. And I really kind of want to set up the hot topics formation and get back into some hot topics. I kind of do. I mean, we still have a lot more show to do. We already did a full Ask Wendy. We got another Ask Wendy. All right, what are we going to do? Eye candy, name that face. We still have more show. Like, Suzanne, figure something out. Get the Anderson dynasty. Let's set up hot topics. Tell Norman to get back down here. Call them from across the street. Let's talk. Because, yeah, about other stuff. How you doing?
Morning, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm
so
doing okay.
excited.
Hi, what's your name? Where are you
My
from?
name is Ro. I'm from...
This is beautiful.
Thank you, Wendy, just for you.
Yeah.
My name is Ro. I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay. How can I help you, Ro?
So, I am on friend zone times 1,000. So, I have a non-boyfriend boyfriend. That's what my friends call him. Dinner, dating, singing, going for walks in the park,
I got the answer
everything.
already.
So, we only do the occasional spoon over 12 months.
What do you have on when you guys spoon?
T-shirt and panties, honey.
Okay.
That's what we do.
And what does he have on?
Boxers and T-shirt. So that's what we do. So so that's what we do. So I know he's into the ladies. That's verified. I just think he can't handle all these curves, honey. So it's time for me to move on, Wendy, or not. He takes up all my energy.
He's not that into you.
Oh.
He never was.
4 days a week we spend together. He's
not that into you. And don't take that as a slight. Even King Birthday over here is nodding with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what you like, and you should have probably made the move on him a long time ago. That would have forced his hand to either say, be honest and say, I'm not into you like that, but I love you as a friend.
Sure.
Or whatever. But it's dangerous for you to be spooning with this man, because you and I are like contemporaries, it looks like.
Yes, I'm 50.
Yeah, so you're blocking your blessing for a real relationship by this guy always being around. I'm not saying you shouldn't be friends with him, but he's not into you.
Okay, I'll take that from you.
There is no man that's gonna spoon with all this.
I agree, Wendy.
And not pitch a tent.
I know, that's right.
And go for what he knows. That's all.
Thank you, Wendy.
You're very welcome. Oh,
You like?
now you know.
I had to for you, Wendy.
Thank you. Who are you?
I'm Janie. I'm a visual artist from Manhattan. How you doing,
How
Wendy?
you doing, Janie?
Good.
So what's going on?
Okay, Wendy, so my sister and I co-parent a dog together. We adopted him together, all the forms, and he travels back and forth. I live in the West Village, she lives in Soho.
Okay.
So the issue is she puts him on the gram, dressing him up really nicely, feeds him really nice food, takes him out to restaurants, and I'm concerned that he's getting spoiled and he won't eat his regular dog food. So how do I get her to stop spoiling him? It's showing me up.
First of all, when he comes to your house, he doesn't eat?
No, I have to take her dog food, really, it's raw.
No, because what I've learned is that you starve these animals out. They will eat, like I don't play that.
Okay.
Because Chit Chat and My Way, they don't like the crunchy food. They like the tuna fish and the shrimp and the lobster and stuff like that. Yeah, I put down that crunchy food and starve them both out. Like, this has been here for 3 days. You all looking kind of skinny.
And then they eat it.
And then they eat it. Because that helps them brush their teeth. And you know what? You don't worry about your sister doing all that stuff. I mean, I'm not that kind of pet mom either, but, and there's nothing wrong with spoiling pets because they give us so much joy. But yeah, you starve that dog out. There's 2 shows going on here. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Gigi. How you doing?
All right, Gigi with the poof.
All right.
All right. What can I help you with, Gigi?
Well, I'm currently dating 2 men. One is younger, a bit younger than me. He's 29-ish.
Okay. How old are you-ish?
I'm 50.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. The other one is a little older. He's a 65-ish. He takes me out to eat in his fancy car.
Yeah.
And, So my question to you is, like, the younger one is getting attached.
Okay.
You know, so I want to know, should I just stick with the more established man and leave the sandbox alone? I like to play in the sandbox a little bit.
You read headlines, you know we're in the same position.
Yes.
Ish.
Yes.
I can tell you something. I don't want a man who still wants children. Because, like,
No.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm done with that.
He's getting attached, then maybe you'll get, like, leave him alone. But I also, even though I'm 55, 65 is like.
He can't keep up with me too much.
But you know what? Have fun, stay neutral, and stay focused. There are no more
Okay.
kids.
No.
And we're not that old.
No, we
On
not.
one, okay? Come on over. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Mary Lou. How you
How
doing?
you doing? You having a good time?
Yes, I'm having a great time.
Okay, how can I help you?
So I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years,
Okay.
and I live in the city in San Francisco, and he lives in the suburbs with his daughter, and he's been asking me to move with him down to the suburbs. And I love him, and I love his daughter, but I also love my city life. What should I do?
Do you have children with him at all? Do you have children at all?
No.
How old are you?
35.
Is he marriage material after 3 years?
He is. He is.
And his daughter's already in this. How old is the daughter?
4.
Okay, she's already like in the first grade zone. She
Mhm.
has her friends there, so he's not moving to you.
No.
A city is not really a great place to raise kids.
No.
You know.
And we've talked about that.
But at 35, like a girl like you, I mean, do you want to move in with him?
Yeah, yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you do a profession where you can get a job in the new location with him?
Yes, I sell real estate.
Then I would say to you, after 3 years and he's marriage material, pack up that city life and move to the suburbs. But guess what? Welcome to being a stepmom.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good luck. How you? Mom and daughter?
Grandma.
Grandma, hi.
How you
Come
doing?
on. Come on. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
My name is Mimi.
Mimi and?
Connie.
Hi, you guys. How can I help?
So I'm a hairstylist, and my grandma's one of my clients. She's like always late. Sometimes she doesn't show. Sometimes she
doesn't
cancels. She doesn't pay. And I feel like I could be making money doing real clients. So my problem is, should I like drop her as a client?
Yes. Yes.
I'm glad I got your opinion because you're like her favorite person. So.
I'm going to tell you why, Grandma. Because she's trying to make a living. And when she clears her chair for you and you don't show up, that's her missing money by the next person, Grandma. And you don't do this just once or twice.
All the time.
You do it all the time.
Well, I feel I'm the matriarch of the family.
Look, find her a new hair salon and send her over there.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, so she's gonna drop me?
Yes, she is. Yes, because you haven't changed your ways. Sorry, Grandma.
I love you, Wendy.
All right, now.
Thank you.
She said, how dare you, Wendy? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Wendy, how you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so.
What's your name?
My name is Carrie.
Where you
from Detroit.
Woo. And what do you do?
I work at a living assistant.
Okay.
So I've been with my boyfriend for about 12 years. We tell each other everything. About a month ago, he told me he had a dream about his ex-girlfriend.
Why would he tell you that?
I don't know. It was a sex dream too, Wendy.
Why would he tell you that?
We tell each other everything, but.
Nuh-uh.
So.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, so you've been with him through all your 12 years.
Yes.
Do you have children with him?
No children.
Do you guys live together?
We live together, yes.
Okay.
But in the dream, he was married to his ex-girlfriend. They had kids, the whole bit.
What was the purpose of him telling you this?
I don't know. We tell each other the dreams like all the time. But I just want to know, should I be mad about this dream?
As hell. As hell. As a matter of fact, you in a hotel here in New York?
Yes.
All right, well, you need to hit these streets. And I'm just saying. No, but you know what? I don't know why he's talking so much. And I know you said you all tell each other everything. Don't tell each other everything. Yeah. And he was dead wrong for telling you that. And I can't believe you're standing up here with all of us. I appreciate you sharing. But this is the kind of thing, I would have broken up with him before getting on the plane. Really? And with kids?
And married.
Does his ex still live in Detroit?
Yes.
So you're here in New York and he's in Detroit.
Yes.
More Ask Wendy is next. You know how these young girls like to fight.
I know.
And she's from Chicago?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, hey, Wendy, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm Angel. I'm from Ohio.
Okay.
And I have a 15-year-old daughter. Well, she was 15 last year. She got a job. She started saving for a car. Well, now she's 16 and she has enough to buy a car. But she expects me to pay for everything. So what should I do? Should I make her use her money to, so she can keep saving for the car that she really wants, or make her buy a car now?
She buys the car and you do the insurance.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, that's fair.
I was gonna make her pay for the insurance too, but okay.
Come on, Mom.
Okay.
I'm only 16.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah. Good luck, Angel. Okay, we got time for more. Come on over. Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Good. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Jay. I'm from Tyler, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And so I have a question for you.
Okay.
So basically, I got engaged recently.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go. Uh-huh.
And so my fiance and I want to elope to Vegas, but I have a traditional family, so they want to do the whole traditional wedding.
Okay.
But we're paying for everything ourselves. So should we go to Vegas, be our unique self, go do it, or should we give in to the family and do the traditional wedding?
Go to Vegas and elope, and then come back and have a good old party.
That's a good
With
idea.
no white dress,
Yeah.
no wedding cake, just a celebration with family and friends. And if your parents want to pay for that, then fine. If you're going to pay for it, then make it as easy as possible. Burgers, hot dogs. Oh, we have time for more. Come on over. Hello,
Hey,
Princess.
Wendy. Thank you.
You
How
having
you
a
doing?
good time? How you doing?
So fun.
Okay, so what's your name?
Asia.
And how can I help you?
So a really good friend of mine stopped talking to me about 2 months ago. She liked a guy who liked me, and he asked me out. I declined. I told her I'm not even into him. My loyalty lies with you.
As a client?
No, she's a friend, and he just liked me, liked to take me out. And I declined. I told her I'm not into him.
Oh, you declined?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And
you
she
didn't
has
go out.
not talked to me.
Well, how long have you been friends with her?
About 2-3 years.
Can you drop her?
I miss her friendship.
Okay, then call her up and have the sit down, because really, you declined not because you were into him, but because you weren't into him. And she's got to grow up and understand, when you go out with your girlfriends, guys are always looking at the whole group, and then they pick the one that they like. So even though she liked him, it's not your fault if you're hotter.